What's up, nomads? This is your guy, Camper Dude Joe, back with another video, and I have a great one for you guys today. We're going to be talking about making money on the road as a nomad. Yes, there are a lot of ways you can make money in your vehicle. But, especially in this economy, some of them are not so easy. Some of them can be a little bit difficult, for certain people. So I am going to share with you guys three unusual, oddball, crazy ways to make real moolah, cold hard cash in your car on the road. And believe me, guys, these things work. We're not going to diddle around too much today. Let's get to the good stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys find it informative. And I hope you guys use some of these options to make money on the road. Amazing website number one, as you can probably already see, is a website called TaskRabbit. This is a phenomenal website, guys, for a couple of reasons. TaskRabbit allows you to go on there. It allows anybody to go on there and basically create a profile for any type of skill or skills that they might have. So, for an example, if you are an auto mechanic, if you are a house painter, if you're a person that moves items, like a mover, if you are good at babysitting kids, if you're a good personal assistant, if you're good at running errands, if you build a website, any talent or skill that you have, you can go into TaskRabbit and you could add those skills to your profile so you can make money with those skills. If people are looking for a service that you provide, they will pretty much contact you, I guess, to find out your rates and, how you work and all of the details. And if you are a good salesperson and they wind up hiring you and you complete the services that they are looking for, you will be paid. Actual real money, guys. So you could do this while living on the road in a car. It's very, very easy, okay? Anybody, again, can go onto TaskRabbit and create a profile. You can put as many skills that you want. If you're an auto mechanic and you do house painting and you do moving and you're a woodcutter and you put jigsaw puzzles together, whatever it is, guys, you can put as many skills and talents that you have on there, which is a fantastic thing. Another great thing about TaskRabbit is you're not confined to a certain geographical area. Okay, so for example, if you live in Philadelphia, obviously you're going to target Philadelphia and you're only going to look for people that want your services in and around that area. You can do that on TaskRabbit. That's easy. But let's just say you are a nomad and you don't stay in Philadelphia. Maybe you travel from Philadelphia to Ohio and then you go from Ohio to California. You can basically finagle your profile, if you will, to include any area that you're going to or places that you kind of hop between. So that's another great thing about TaskRabbit, guys. You can pretty much go wherever you have to go if you're a nomad, because a lot of nomads travel throughout the country, and you can still make money on TaskRabbit, which is phenomenal. Or again, if you are in a certain geographic area, like I'm here in PA, my profile on TaskRabbit, I would just concentrate on people that were in a certain area of PA, let's say Philadelphia or the Poconos, etc. So you can do all of that on TaskRabbit, guys. Now, let me just scroll down and show you guys. I'm under services here, the services tab. Just look at the amount of categories that they have. So here on the left, feature task, furniture assembly, TV mounting, home repairs, personal assistant, hang pictures. Hang pictures, guys. Who can't hang pictures? There's a lot of elderly people out there or disabled people. Maybe they can't do that. There's a ton of stuff in here. Under handyman in the middle, heavy lifting, install an air conditioner, painting, plumbing, drywall, yard work services, electrical, carpentry, cabinetry, deck repair, doorbell installation. Here's moving services, a whole litany of things under moving services.
Cleaning, house cleaning, one-time cleaning, car washing, laundry help. Everybody knows how to do laundry, guys. And again, there's a lot of elderly and disabled or busy people out there, and they need folks like us to do this stuff for them. Mounting and installation, furniture assembly. Let me go down more. Shopping and delivery, guys. Come on. You have a car, you live in a car, you can shop for people. Look, wait in line, people that don't want to wait in line. Pet food delivery, baby food delivery, shopping, shipping, grocery delivery, a contactless task, running errands, let's see, disinfecting services, drop-off donations, yard work.
It goes on and on and on and on, guys. And these are only just a few of the categories. If you work out, if you're a physical trainer, they have an area for that. TaskRabbit will make you money on the road, guys. All you have to do is go in, create a profile. And look, it's going to take you a little bit of time. It might take you a couple of weeks or maybe a month to kind of build up some reviews, do a couple of jobs for people and everything like that. But once you get the hang of it, guys, and you start listing your skills in there, you're off to the races. And here's the thing. Most of us, almost every single person on this planet has at least a couple of things that we're very, very good at. There is a need for almost any type of skill. And let me just throw this in lastly, guys. A lot of the skills on here, you don't even need to be in a certain location with the customer to perform the task. So if you fix cars, obviously you have to be near the customer to fix their car. But if you do something like video editing or, something along those lines, or let's say answering phone calls for people, you might be able to do that wherever you are in the country, and you're not limited to any area at all. So you could be in Los Angeles and you could have a customer or a client that is in New York City and they're paying you to answer calls or do video editing or whatever it is. So this is amazing website number one, guys. TaskRabbit. Definitely an amazing way to make money on the road. Go in there, create a profile. Let's get to the next, guys. So this here is amazing website number 2. Name of the site here, guys, obviously is Carvertise. Again, that's Carvertise, obviously a play on car and advertise. So this company sells advertising space to companies on vehicles. And hopefully that vehicle will be yours if you are interested in making money with this type of company. It's pretty straightforward the way it works, guys. So what happens is this company gets, contacted by all different types of businesses. It could be dry cleaners, it could be restaurants, a law firm, whatever it is. And those companies are obviously looking to advertise their services, their businesses, etc. And what Carvertise does is once they have that client, they basically have a pool of regular citizens like you and I that wish to wrap their vehicle with these companies' ads. The company actually pays for you to get the wrap done on your car, so you don't have to spend any money on that out of pocket or anything of that nature. And once they wrap your car, you pretty much have to ride around with it. It's a certain amount of mileage or it's a certain amount of time per month. But aside from that, you really don't have to do anything, guys. I mean, you're literally making money just from driving, which is insane when you think about it. Now, if you go here, this is their homepage, but if you go here and you click the button on the right for drivers, so that will take you to their page with all of the information, about how you can get started. But you could see some of their partners here: Wawa, Buffalo Wild Wings, Coca-Cola, 7-Eleven, so on and so forth. So they do work with, some pretty big brands, pretty big companies. And they also work with a lot of smaller entities too. Like I said, local law firms, restaurant chains and things like that. But obviously you would just put in all of your information here. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty straightforward, guys. I think the only major requirement they have is that your car has to be 2008 or newer. So as long as your vehicle is 2008 or newer, you will be able to join this program. And again, there are certain parameters you are advertising companies. So they don't, just want your car to sit in a driveway or a parking lot. They want it, out and about, to be driven as much as possible and all of that. So I know that they do have some parameters in terms of, amount of time that you drive or distances or mileage and things like that. But that pretty much sums it up. So in terms of income, what happens with this, and they actually say this, there's like a Q&A on here somewhere that I looked through. And if you look through this website, you'll see what they say. Well, down here, right here, it says easy to join, effortless to earn $450 to $1,500 per campaign. So the way it works, guys, is once they sign these advertisers up, there's a certain campaign length that these advertisers have to agree to. It could be 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, etc. And if you're chosen to advertise these businesses, you will work with them for the duration of that campaign, whatever length of time that is. And they tell you that the average person that advertises these companies on their cars generally earn about $400 to $500 a month. Now, that's not a lot of money, guys, but just for doing nothing at all, literally just from driving your car, that is pretty unbelievable. But totally legit. This company's been around for a while now. Again, I know people that have done it. Very reputable. And as long as you follow the rules of the company, you can earn easy money. So it's pretty wild, guys. So definitely look into Carvertise. It is an amazing program. So check that out. Definitely an easy way to make money on the road. And let's get on to amazing website number 3. This one is a doozy, guys. So this is Amazon Flex. And before I go any further, you guys might be thinking already, hey, Amazon, I don't want to be an Amazon driver. Well, let me explain what this is and what this is not in a nutshell, guys. So this is not being an Amazon driver in those big blue, delivery trucks they have, and you're you work with the company and you have to wear the uniform and you're working, 9 to 5, 6 days a week or anything like that. This is completely different. Amazon is just an incredible and amazing company that they can get packages delivered so quickly. And the reason that they can do that is they literally have an army of people out there that deliver these packages for them. And yes, those big blue Amazon trucks that you see, those are official workers for their company. What you might not know is that Amazon actually hires a ton. And when I say a ton, I mean thousands and thousands of independent contractors like you and I that can deliver their packages for them in their vehicles. And what's great about that is you and I can make money pretty easily. I believe the only requirement that they have is that you really can't have a smaller vehicle. Because when you pick these boxes up at their warehouses or their drop stations or whatever it is, sometimes there could be a fair number of boxes. There could be 15, 20, 25 boxes. So right off the bat, guys, you are going to need somewhat of a larger vehicle. It doesn't need to be a van, although that would be great. But something like a hatchback at the minimum, a minivan, an SUV of some type, something along those lines would be like a great type of vehicle. And if you scroll down, a little bit here, you'll see they have the banner. It says start earning. Most drivers earn $18 to $25 an hour. And the nuts and bolts of it is, guys, that you are an independent contractor. An independent contractor has to do their own taxes. You're responsible for your own, health care and things of that nature. You can earn, like it says, $18 to $25 an hour delivering these packages. And aside from the money, you guys can actually, believe it or not, you actually get tips from the customers. Not every customer is going to tip you, but I'm sure a fair amount do. So you have to factor tips in as well. And a great thing about the Amazon Flex program, guys, is they will give you blocks that you have to work. So if you don't want to work, let's say 9 to 5 or a 40-hour work week, I believe they have like 3 or 4 hour blocks that you can work at a minimum. And if you get all of the packages delivered within that, let's say 3 or 4 hour block, you will make no less than the stated minimum, like 18 to the 25, which is fantastic. And from what I read, if you, let's say you take a 4-hour shift, whatever their minimum is, let's say you deliver all of the packages in 2 hours, well, guess what? You still would get the minimum for the 4 hours. So between that 18 and 25, let's just say it was the 25, you would get $100, even though you delivered all of the packages in 2 hours, because they are figuring for a 4-hour work shift. So that is pretty incredible, if you ask me. Now, the only downside of this program, from what I can tell, guys, and I had a friend of mine do this about a year ago, but he was in California. This program is not available in all cities across the country. It's mainly, from what I could tell, only available like in your major kind of city hubs, meaning like a Chicago, a New York, a New Jersey, certain places in California, etc. So you have to go on here, and if you scroll down, obviously they give you all of these specifics on the program. But then if you click one of the links, Let's Drive here, they break it down a little bit more. And then you have to fill out all of the appropriate paperwork on here. And once you do, they will let you know if they have something in or around the area that you're in. So this is a really, really great way to make money on the road, guys. I mean, look, your biggest asset that you have being a nomad, the biggest asset that you have is your vehicle. So if you can make money utilizing your vehicle, to me, that's a no-brainer. I mean, there's nothing to buy. You're not investing in a business. You're not doing anything like that. You're using your biggest asset to make money. And let me tell you guys, 18 to 25 bucks an hour, guys, that is pretty damn good money. Plus, they do give you a whole bunch of other perks. Like, when you sign up, they can give you like an Amazon debit card, I read. They give you certain perks like discounts on buying things from Amazon. You could win all types of prizes depending upon, what level driver you are and how good of a job you do. So it's pretty fascinating. Woo! If you're a nomad on the road, at least go to the website and check it out. But I know somebody that did this. They were making, $600-700 a week. I think they might have been working like 20-25 hours. So it really is a very viable opportunity, guys. Definitely check it out. Check out all of the ways that I already mentioned. But yes, Amazon Flex, head to the website, check it out. And I wish you guys the best of luck with it. Was that some good information or what? Like I said, we don't believe in clickbait here. I only give the good stuff to you guys. As you just saw, those are 3 killer options to make money on the road if you're a nomad. At least one of them is going to work for most people. Investigate it, and believe me, if you apply, you will make money using these tactics on the road. But I miss you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And finally, listen, if you guys find this content helpful, if you find it entertaining, please hit that like and subscribe button. I want to keep bringing you guys this amazing content. Thanks for joining in. Make the world a kinder, better place. And I will see you guys again soon in my next video.